Dick's picks. There's 36 of them. Dick Latvala was the archivist for the Grateful Dead. He has pretty good taste in Dead, so he released a lot of good shows. These are the first officially released ones. I got a torrent years ago in my salad days with all of the Dick's picks in lost list format, so I've listened to all of them a lot. They're good shows. I agree with Dick that like Cornell is overrated, for instance, and Sunshine Daydream. He releases better May 77 shows in the Dick's picks, and he releases better September 72 shows than the August one that people love. But yeah, his taste is pretty good in shows. I've downloaded a lot of soundboards of shows in general, and he picked a lot of special ones. The first Dick's pick, the Here Comes Sunshine Jam, is like I think the reason that it's a Dick's pick. Other than that, it's a good show, solid. But the Here Comes Sunshine Jam is like this is what you play to explain what the Dead is to somebody. It's a pretty good selection because I agree with this thing. You should just play the best jam you can find, and it's really hard to find a better jam than the Here Comes Sunshine from the first Dick's pick. So I agree with it as the first Dick's pick. I think it's kind of a baller move. It's a good show. The second one is better as a full thing, I think, which is just one show. It's just like Halloween 70, I think. It's like Dark Star, St. Stephen, Sugar Mag, maybe, early Sugar Mag. And it's just like one fulfilling, like, you know, that like 69-second set condensed to one disc, like perfectly from this, I think, Halloween 70. It's one disc. It's one, you should just have it in your car in case. 3 is very good. It's a very good May 77 show. Helps Lip Franklin's. It's got good estimated eyes shit, all that classic, all the stuff you want in 77. One of the better ones. 4, I think, is one of the absolute best ones. 5 to 70. Just a fantastic set. The sets from this era are all a lot pretty much just like Dark Star, St. Stephen, the 11, Cryptical, other one, Dark Star, St. Stephen, like they're all the same. Sweet often is the centerpiece, but the jams within that is really cool to get different versions of. And 4 is probably the best like classic Primal Dead show release of any of them, in my opinion. 5 is a good 79 show, like good like mid Brent era, cool shakedown, good versions of songs. 6 is an 83 show in Hartford. Has a good Scarlet Fire and stuff. The second set is like 4 15-minute versions of song type set where the jamming's pretty good. It's solid. It's not one of my favorite shows. It's not one of my favorite like Dick's picks. I think it was Trey Anastasio's first Grateful Dead concert for the trivia. 7 is from London or from England, 74, September 74. There's good playing, good weather report suite. I love the full weather report suite with the fucking. You can't just give me Let It Grow by itself. I feel cheated. I also feel cheated when I don't get Cryptical on an early Dead show. But yeah, Dark Star, Dew. Can't complain about Dark Star Morning Dew. 8 might be the best Dick's pick. The acoustic set is amazing. It's all the good acoustic Dead songs you want to hear. I think it has that Cold Jordan with that guy singing. That makes me fucking ugh. That Cold Jordan shit. The slow I Know You Rider with the fucking drinking dirty water from a hollow log. Fucking that verse, dude. Yeah, 8's good. 9's pretty good. It's 90s. It's 1990 Madison Square Garden. Has a good like He's Gone. It has a good version of Standing on the Moon, which is good to have like a live version of that. They play Addicts. It's like a special seeming show. They go out there. I think they play Terrapin. 10 is very good. It's winter 77 shows. 77 is very tight in general, and usually the jams center around the same things. But this one, for instance, has like a good Playing Not Fade Away, Playing Estimated Eyes, St. Stephen, Terrapin. They'd segue a lot of these things. Like they would do Terrapin, St. Stephen a lot. They would do playing Uncle John's. They would break up sets with playing in 76 and 77 especially. They would break up sets with Uncle John's and playing in 74 and 73. They would break up, like it was either a playing Dark Star or like a He's Gone, Black Peter, Truckin' Blues night. I feel like that's the night they didn't want to take drugs, was the Truckin', Black Peter. Like, we're a blues band tonight. That's like the hangover. I feel like the night it's like Estimated Eyes, fucking St. Stephen. They're going all out that night. 11 is another May 72 show. Very good month. He released a lot of shows from this month for a good reason. The Dark Star Cumberland is insane. It's one of the best Dark Stars ever. There's a good China Cat Rider playing He's Gone. Just classic first set. It's pretty solid. 12 is one of the best ones too. 12 you must listen to. It's like Wall of Sound. Summer 74, I think. This is one I've listened to the most probably. It has awesome eyes with like full C stones. Has the old eyes with the good part at the end where it goes do 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 that they don't play. The Mind Left Body Jam. They play Weather Report, then just go into this crazy jam, then it turns into Mind Left Body Jam, and then they eventually go into US Blues. Yeah, this fucking one is insane. This might be the best one. 12 is very good. Okay. 13 is the Cornell 81. That's the crazy second set with the He's Gone, Caution, Spanish Jam, other one. They use a really good Scarlet Fire as filler. So Cornell 81. 14 is a Fall 73 comp thing. It has one of their best Dark Stars and one of their best playing in the bands. That Fall 73 shit just gets like really long. That's where you get a lot of the like 40-minute Dark Stars and 30-minute plans and stuff. 15, also one of the best ones. This is a show that I think is easily better than May 8th, for instance. Mississippi Half Step Rules. Eyes is probably the best version of Eyes, even though I like the older. I have like 10 versions that are the best version of Eyes, but they all count in my mind. But one of them is this. Jerry just sounds like he's on one this whole show. This English Town, Jerry is just like, he's on another plane. Like, it doesn't even... It's one of the best shows. The recording is weird, but it kind of works. Because the recording kind of sounds like Jerry's literally on his own plane. Like, it's not mixed well. But it gives you the impression that it's just like... It gives you this weird... It's a very good show. Jerry Garcia is a very good guitar player. 16 is a 91 show. It has like a Help Slip Franklin's and Crazy Fingers and playing segues and stuff. It's pretty good. I don't really listen to a lot of 90s stuff, honestly. I listen to a lot of Brent era, like 82, 85, and some like 89, 90 shows are good. But the show's good, but nothing special to me. Spring 78 is the 17. It's like 2, 3, and 4, I think, in like Iowa. Anyway, it's the best 78 show they released. There's a really hot second set with like Estimated Eyes and shit, and there's like just they play cool songs. Like I like the way they play fucking what's that song? Dupree's Diamond Blues. Sorry, I should look these things up and write them down before, but what I have is just the date of the thing and then the song. So yeah, Dupree's Estimated Eyes and that is pretty legit. It's your classic raging, druggy, early Brent era show. Best music never stopped ever played by far. There's not even a close second. 18 is the Fall 73 show again with Dark Star Mind Left Body Jam Do. That's fucking really good. I think that might actually be the Dark Star Do I was thinking about when I complimented the other Dark Star Do, but I'll have to go back and re-listen to both Dark Star Do's to make sure, because there's 3 Dark Star Do's actually that I'm not sure which one is the good one, but there's one of them that's like, oh, this is the good one. 19 is 76 show. It has like good dancing, Cosmic Charlie. I love the Lazy Lightning Supplication, Cold Rain and Snow from this era. They don't have a Crazy Fingers, which why are you giving me a 76 show and no Crazy Fingers, Grateful Dead? Why are you know how you played Crazy Fingers in 76. You were literally there. Why are you not giving me a 76 Crazy Fingers? Every 76 show should just have at least, they should just have, anyway. Um, Lost Sailor Saint. Oh, the 85 show. The next one's sounds like a really like drugged out, crazy show. The second set goes off the rails in the most beautiful way. It's Lost Sailor, Drum Space, Give Me Some Lovin'. She Belongs to Me, Gloria. Gloria is like this sloppy rock out, but She Belongs to Me is the best version they ever played of it. It's the best version I think has ever been played live of the song. Assuming maybe there's like a Bob Dylan show where he played a transcendental like crazy. It's just one of the best versions of any Dead song ever in terms of it's just beautiful and Jerry's just like in a. It's very good. I like that show. Even the Day Job rules. Day Job smokes. You know he's fucking on one. Fall 76 show, weird psychedelic, that's 21. The first Alligator, maybe, they released. I love the song Alligator. And they play like New Potato Caboose, weird songs like that. China Cat into 11. I wish they kept that. Could have held on to the China Cat 11 for at least a couple years. New Potato Caboose, just like, I don't know. Classic Pigpen, good show. 22, September 72 again. There's really good playing. There's a good He's Gone. There's a good Sing Me Back Home, which is one of my favorite songs. The song is so beautiful. 23 is the March 74 Cow Palace show with the Palindrome. Early 74, late 73, I think is the peak of the band. Early 74 is really good. I really love this run of shows they do. It's like in February 74 and all these fall 73 shows. I think that's like anything from there you can't miss, basically. But this has an Uncle John's playing Morning Dew. Playing Uncle John's Morning Dew. Uncle John's playing. Yeah. Fucking styling on you. Cow Palace. It's my fucking Cow Palace, dude. Alright, 24 is another good 78 show. I love 78 specifically. I've been listening to a lot more 78 shows. I think it's very underrated. It's kind of more interesting than 77 in some ways. It's a little less tight, but the jams feel like more fresh because they're, I don't know, the Brent and the maybe opiates. I don't know what to call it, but there's something I love about 78 specifically. 25 is there's a lot of these. Dupree's Diamond Blues, Mountains of the Moon, Doing That Rag. This is just the opener. That's just like lets me know I'm in for a lovely evening here and Doing That Rag especially. But yeah, it's like a 69 show, so it's good. But 69 shows they play a different version of the same suite basically, which is like it involves Saint Stephen, 11, Cryptical, Other One, Dark Star, Love Lights at the end of it usually. So you're probably gonna get a love light on this. And then either We Bid You Goodnight or Feedback or Caution or Spanish Jam, Main 10 Jam. It's different. Like they have the kind of jams. They play their jams, which is usually something like Dark Star, Saint Stephen, The 11, Love Light, and then maybe there's a Death Note, Have Mercy, or maybe there's an Alligator or whatever. But it's good. Another acid drenched, beautiful 69 show. The 26 is a 92 show. Just cool to hear later Dead stuff. I don't listen to a ton of it, but it's cool to hear like Stuck Inside a Mobile with the Memphis Blues again and hear like a later Row Jimmy. I'm happy to hear Row Jimmy in any year, but later it works later better. I think that song like is more meaningful if you're older. It's a perfect song, dude. I love Row Jimmy. Oh, 27 is February 73. It's Fast They Love Each Other. Dick's Picks is how I remember this. Because if Too Fast They Love Each Other. And Love Each Other sounds so good. It sounds like Second That Emotion by Smokey Robinson. If you play it fast, the way you originally... Anyway, I love the early versions of that. And I just love, from this era, that's like the happiest sounding Dead to me. Like that. If you just hear Big River, dude, or like a Me and My Uncle from spring '73. Not even fall. The fall we're a little bit past it. I'm talking like they just are writing Wake of the Flood and they're playing Big River. That's why I Dick's pick. Um, 28 is two very good 77 May shows, which May 77, there's no bad shows. They play very tight. There's a good China Doll, Wharf Rat on it. There's a good, I think there's a Comes a Time. I think that's the one with Comes a Time. 29 is the one with Bo Diddley, which the rest of it sounds just like a solid Europe 72 show. Nothing spectacular, nothing bad. Europe 72 is good. And the first disc, he's playing like a bunch of old blues songs with Bo Diddley. So they're playing like Hey Bo Diddley and Mona and fucking all the whatever rock and roll early. It's one of their best guest appearance with the Dead performing things. So it's cool to have a recording of for like historical purposes. The jams are good, but it's not one of the best Styx picks. 30 is one of the best Styx picks. It's just August 74 shows. Like the best version of Eyes. Even better than those other best versions of Eyes. I think they do the Fast Loose Lucy at this point, dude. You can't fuck with Fast Loose Lucy. 31 is a 82 show. It's good. Althea, Ship of Fools, Women Are Smarter, stuff like that. It's good. It's like a solid. 82 is a good year. 82 and 85, I wish there were more Dick's picks from. 32 is another two 76 shows, which are like fun, energetic, lots of like dancing, help. Oh, there's a St. Stephen Not Fade Away, St. Stephen Help Slip Franklin's. That's pretty cool. I like when they do one thing and do another thing, like when they do China Cat Rider, Scarlet Fire, Help Slip Franklin's, Lost Sailor, Saint of Circumstance, Me and My Uncle Cumberland. No, there's usually Big River, Me and My Uncle. There's some, you can go other ways. 33 is a very good 77 show. It has a good Eyes, Estimated, Black Peter, Candyman, Sweet Mississippi Half Step in the first set. 34 is August 71. Okay. Yeah, this is I think this is like the Hollywood run 71. Yeah, with the Good Hard to Handle. But I don't think they use the Good Hard to Handle, because the Fallout from the Phil Zone version is the Good Hard to Handle. I think they have a different, shittier Hard to Handle from the same month, and it's a good show. I think I still like the August 6th, 71 audience recording I have better than this Dick's pick, though. So it's not one of my favorites. 36 is one of my favorites. Fucking 9/21/72. This is the Dark Star Morning Dew. This is why I like this one. I'm pretty sure this literally is I thought up to this point, if you're keeping score, up to this point I thought two other Dark Star Morning Dews were my favorite Dark Star Morning Dew. And I literally only wrote for a note 36 Dark Star Morning Dew. So listen to that, and then listen to the From the Archives thing, or the whatever other bullshit they give you free on the streaming services. Really, you should just go to archive.org and listen to entire shows and tours that you like for free, because you can still do that. But if you want to pay money for soundboards, or if you subscribe to like Spotify, Apple Music already, and you're just lazy, Dick's picks. They're all good. I just vaguely described some of them.